People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And a couple of updates. One, I need to get many of these hoodies because I basically wash this one, put it on, wash it again, put it back on. Sometimes I stand in the laundry room with the dryer so that way as soon as it comes out of there, I put it back on. So since this is proven to be a very comfortable sweater, hoodie, jacket, whatever, I need to have many more of these and many more colors. Second update. The finger coils, I've decided against that at the current time because the temperature in the house, and it was like 17 degrees yesterday, is supposed to get colder. And the method used, you're using gel. And I don't want my scalp and my hair wet for 3-4 hours at a time because, well, that's a real quick way to get sick. The last time I used the gel on my hair, and it wasn't even for such a labor-intensive style, I ended up with the prune fingers. Now, think about that. Anything that's so moisture-intensive that your fingers prune, you use it on your hair and your scalp, and that means your hair and your scalp is going to be wet for that amount of time. And with the temperature in Cincinnati currently, it's not worth it. I'll do something different. I'll probably just split these braids into 4 or 5 sections and go with box braids for the week or something. And the Lucy modes, one of them worked. I admit that when I first got them, I was learning how to use them, so forth and so on. So the warping, my fault. Okay, when I contacted the lady, such a nice lady, she said usually warping is caused by over-snugging, guilty, and I'll only charge you $2.25 plus shipping and handling for a replacement base. What? I said, okay, send me 2 of them. Because those were some modes that were like $50. And to get a replacement base, which is the problem on the mode, for less than $3, and then shipping, which would probably be, what, $5? That's cheap. And only one of the modes, and I had a set of 2, but only one of them had the problem. So I figure I'll have the replacement and a spare. So that's phenomenal. She's a lovely lady. She's got a great product. The trouble's due to palette error. I was the palette. I admit that. And then we have this situation going on. My MIG-SIG battery has failed. There's a video up showing what it's doing, because when I try to explain it, it just... Trying to explain a particular malfunction is not necessarily going to produce a solution that everybody's satisfied with if I can't even explain what the malfunction is, you know. So a picture's worth 1,000 words and a video's worth 2,000. So I put the video up so they can see firsthand. They're probably just going to say, buy another battery. Which, you know, my brain says, I bought a battery 2 months ago, it should still be working. And the replacement battery, this is a generic store brand. You know, I still got my Tanger tank on it, but this is a generic store brand that has lasted me from day one of vaping. And it's been 121 days that I am that I am tobacco free. And my nicotine replacement is this method here, which means if the battery fails, I'm kind of stuck. So I'm going to go to the store and get another one of these little generic batteries so that way when this one is needing to be charged, I got the backup because this little one lasts about 4 hours, and charging it long enough to get a couple of hits and then putting it back on the charger, that's not going to work for me. And then everybody around me is a smoker, so, you can't just backtrack and go, hey, give me a cigarette. No, that won't work for me because I've spent all this time quitting smoking and staying quit, and I know where I came from with that, and I know what my goal is for the future, so I can't be wavering in between. So I'm going to get a little backup battery that, because the Mystic battery, that's the good stuff, that's the fun stuff, that's the premium of the line. But if it's not working, and this was my backup battery, so I'll just have 2 backup batteries, and then if I replace the Mig-6, then that'll be good, and if I don't, then, hey, I got something I can use in the meantime. My ear's hurting. God, what's that about? Anyway, I'm going to go see about my ear. So, this update has been short-lived. Visit People at 7 on Twitter, YouTube, People at elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned.